So, at last, I got my chicory, and I must say, I can easily see this being my morning drink of choice and enjoyable one for that matter as well, which was the key because mornings are the most important part in my life, in my days. It's like how I wake up and how I spend the first couple of hours. It's just is the most important, absolutely most important part of my day. And I have to do things I love. I have to do things that give me deep sense of fulfillment and satisfaction. And having a hot, warm in my case. I don't like them too hot. Drink that tastes nice. Just it's not even. It doesn't. The flavor doesn't have to be. In fact, it shouldn't be too nice. Like I shouldn't be just so focused on how nice it is, but just to be gently easing me into the morning and softly and also subtly. So yeah, so this is actually going to be doing exactly that because coffee was not subtle, it was quite strong. My coffees were always very strong because I like that awake kind of feeling because yeah, just do. But actually I would definitely prefer this for the experience, for just, as I just described, but also for health reasons. But I was worried I wasn't going to like it, but I love it. It's really nice. Okay, so I just wanted to actually this video is not going to be about any conclusion, like not a lesson learned, which I think most of my videos are. In fact, all of them I think are like my experience and what I concluded and what I decided I was gonna, what are my values. Like it's either instructive or advisory, or it's kind of this is what it is and this is why I think it is and I love it, or I stick with it and blah blah. But this one is actually I don't know, but I'm just gonna share that, and maybe in the process I will come to the answer. But so basically, the question I don't have an answer to that got posed by my journaling this morning was, what is the difference? So how can I be sure, or rather, what is the difference between wants and needs? I did look into this years ago for the same reason, I'm sure. I don't think I found much difference. I mean, I don't think I found. I don't know. I haven't actually bothered to look it up this morning. I will like to see what Google says, what people write about it. But I'm sure I looked in the past, looked into it, like I say, and didn't really find anything enough or anything really that described it well or that kind of made me go because I was journaling something. I pulled a tarot card that got me wondering about things and eventually got me to remember that today I have an aspect happening, which is moon transiting moon is squaring my sun. And when that happens, if we have that natally, but if we have it, which I don't, but if we have it by transit, then during that time, and if it's moon transiting our sun, then it's a day at most, or two max, in the run up to it in particular, that we all of a sudden become irritatingly aware of the discrepancy between what we want and what we need. So, for instance, I would understand that when it comes to health. So I need to get healthier, but I want to eat when I want to eat, and however much I want to eat because I just love eating and I love food. But I need to lose weight because I'm at the age where I can't carry it as much and it's just not gonna serve me in the long run, and I really need to trim my weight and get fitter. But I don't want to be doing the stuff that I need to do to get there. So that seems clear enough. But okay, so let me think what that is. So want, in this case, usually need is something stronger. No, I don't know. How do you define this? What's the difference between these two that I just shared? I need something without which there will be consequences. Okay, but I want something, and in this example I gave, I want something that is gonna derail those consequences, or it will prevent those consequences that I need. So need sounds like it's good. Like if we meet our needs, that's far more important than if we meet our wants. Is it? I mean, I definitely think meeting our needs is important. In fact, probably critical. But I wouldn't dismiss meeting our wants is not important. But why are they at odds? Because we don't want what we need. You're watching me live, think live, in real time. Because what did I just say? Oh, yeah, I forgot now. What was I saying? As in, what exactly? Where was I? So why is there a gap? Because yeah, I think that's what I said. Because often we don't want what we need, because what we need is less pleasant than what we want. So want is about pleasure, need is about need. But satisfying one's need can be deeply pleasurable and pleasuring and satisfying. So I don't know what that's about. One is long-term, short, need is, if we are to meet the need, why is it's harder? Because we have to go against our wants. I know all this, you know all this, everyone knows all this, but what is the... I suppose the reason I'm asking this, and I'm finding I'm going to be thinking all day, and I might be back tomorrow, when it comes to shadow work, a lot of which is about this, like want versus need. But something I was journaling this morning made me stop and think, am I identifying it correctly? The two things that are yesterday at odds, or I'm seeing them at odds. Is the need what I say it's a need, or is that a want? And is the want that I think it's a want is actually a need? And that's what happened. That's why I'm talking about this in this video. And yet I don't know the difference. I don't know how. It's like if you have a definition of something, then at times like this, when you're not sure, then you go to the definition, and that clarifies and kind of helps you make that distinction between the two things you're looking at. So according to the definition, right, this is the want and this is the need. Yeah, I remember now, kind of thing. No, I haven't got that. And on that note, okay, I like that this is short and sweet, just like my chicory. And on that note, I'm gone for the day. I think, unless I have a major epiphany, and I'll add it to this video. Otherwise, I will be back tomorrow, maybe with the epiphany tomorrow, if it comes my way.